Well, Ahmedabad is a fortified city for Narendra Modi's big day today. The who's who of Indian politics expected to witness Modi's crowning moment as the Chief Minister for the fourth consecutive time. While the swearing-in ceremony is more of a mammoth show of strength really by Modi, with prominent BJP leaders, including other NDA leaders like Prakash Singh Badal and Jayalalitha, attending this event. Bollywood stars Amitabh Bachchan, Hema Malini also on that list. On Tuesday, the state police and administration was seen busy preparing Ahmedabad Sardar Patel Stadium. Heavy security arrangements have been placed. In fact, take a look at these live visuals that we're now broadcasting to you here on Headlines today, coming in from the Sardar Patel Stadium in Ahmedabad. Heavy security arrangements, let's remind you, have been put into place around the stadium where Modi will be sworn in as the Chief Minister. Live visuals coming to you. The swearing in is expected to be followed by a massive tech show. Let's remind you about that. You can see the top rung of the BJP leaders on the platform right now. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Vivek Oberoi also there. You've also got Venkaiah Naidu is somebody I just saw. Uddhav Thackeray, Raj Thackeray also expected to be part of this moment. In fact, of this swearing in, you can see them on your television screens right now. Jayalalitha, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, took an early morning flight to be part of this swearing in. We're also talking about, let's just turn our attention to what's really happening right now. Well, Mausiki Acharya is now joining us on the show to take us to what's exactly happening right now. We'll also be speaking to our editor, Gaurav Sawant, remember, who broke down this massive election for you right now. Mausiki, we're seeing people just trickling in. It's going to be a big, massive display of strength. Just give us a sense of when we're expecting things to get actually started.
Well, absolutely. It's only a matter of time before Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi comes here to swear in as the Chief Minister for the fourth time. Meanwhile, it is definitely a show of strength. The entire BJP senior leadership will be seen rallying behind Narendra Modi, which includes L.K. Advani, Sushma Swaraj, as well as Nitin Gadkari. But that's not all. Most of the national leaders of the BJP have arrived here of the dais. They are seen greeting each other and congratulating the other MLAs here for their thumping electoral win here. Most of the dignitaries who have arrived here are Navjot Singh Sidhu, Rajnath Singh, Anand Kumar, Kiran Kher, Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi, Venkaiah Naidu, and also quite a few other starlets like Hema Malini and Kiran Kher have come here. Ravi Shankar Prasad and Uddhav Thackeray have also come here. It's only going to start around 11:30 p.m. One of the star attractions is going to be NDLI Jayalalitha, who is expected to arrive here in a short while from now. And Narendra Modi is expected to swear in as the Chief Minister around 12:39, the Vijay Murat that they call here. We are at the Sardar Patel Stadium, and one person who is conspicuous by his absence is Nitish Kumar. The Bihar Chief Minister, who is also an NDLI, has not even called Narendra Modi, which has upset him to the great extent. And Nitish Kumar, meanwhile, is upset that Narendra Modi did not send him a personal invite. Whatever the reason be, the rift between the two Chief Ministers is now wide open.
Well, that it clearly is. And let's put that question to Gaurav Sawant, our editor, who's joining us from the Headlines Today studios. Gaurav, you were part of this coverage that, in fact, we've seen bring Narendra Modi back to power all over again. Just break down the dynamics of how big this setup exactly is all about, the kind of message this swearing-in ceremony is going to be sending out.
The pictures that we see at this Shapath Vidhi Sabha in Ahmedabad very clearly go on to indicate the changing equations that we'll see in the times to come. This indeed, as Mausiki was telling us from ground zero, is a show of strength for the Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi. Now, during the election campaign, we constantly saw Narendra Modi change. He was addressing one section of the crowd when he spoke to them in smaller towns and villages of Gujarat. He's addressing altogether a different section when he's speaking at urban centers. At the Vijay Sabha at the BJP headquarters, we saw Narendra Modi. He may have been talking to the audiences there, but he was addressing the nation at large. And Nida, that is where we see the change in Narendra Modi, where he says good economics does not mean bad politics. He's addressing the nation. He's challenging the Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, and not in as many words, he's staking his claim to the center now.
Well, that he clearly is, and that's exactly what this is all about, Gaurav. You know, him coming out and emerging victorious, getting a bigger role perhaps from what he already had within the BJP. In more senses than one, it sends across a message within the BJP as well about who the next prime ministerial candidate is going to be. Despite the kind of opposition we've seen coming in, it just builds up Modi in a far bigger way.
It indeed does. The opposition and the naysayers may say that, Narendra Modi is a massive media manager or an image builder and it's all about clever marketing. But when you go down on ground zero in Gujarat, it is much more than just clever marketing. He has something that he can market, and that is what Narendra Modi's supporters and even those who are fence sitters, because clearly as Narendra Modi takes oath as the third time, he's becoming the chief minister for the fourth time of Gujarat, as he gets set to take oath as the chief minister, the future will see a lot more of Narendra Modi talking about national issues, perhaps even international issues, telling the government of India or telling the people of India that what government of India is doing, I can do better. What I've done for Gujarat, I'm well in a position to do it at the center. That is his indication. Within the BJP, a large number of people are now gravitating towards him, but they don't want 2014 elections, and we've been speaking to a number of very senior BJP leaders. They don't want 2014 elections to be a referendum on the Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi. They want 2014 to be on the governance of this country in the past 5 years, on scams, on politics, and should it become a referendum of Narendra Modi, they perhaps are not too keen on that. That is why they are not announcing that he is their prime ministerial candidate.